Playdate.
Damn, all my goated shit. All right. Playdate.
Playdate, episode 134.
134.
Paul Pierce.
This is, we're kind of in primo territory for like a passing down, third down back.
100%.
So I feel like I need to pull something out of my a-hole, if you will.
I won't. I won't. Did everyone have a good weekend?
Maybe like a David Montgomery.
Yes. Wait, yeah. I feel like we're also, now we know a lot of people that are this age. 34. We can get 34.
Oh, 5?
He switched.
Oh, he used to be 32. He used to be 32.
Okay, who's 34 years old? Who's 34 years old?
Like Edge? Lawler?
Yeah, there are a bunch of, you know what's funny?
Dan?
In my head, the suits, if you will, at this company are drastically older than everyone else. But then there are random guys mixed in that you would never guess that are, like, Chris Powers is 40?
39?
39?
Yeah.
Bobby's like 40.
I know.
Jack Lawler's like 35.
I ain't gonna make it that far.
I went out on Saturday and I haven't made a grade A fool of myself in that way in a long
What'd you do?
A long damn time. Just too drunk. Way too drunk again.
Where'd you go?
Gran Blanco.
Okay.
So we started. The problem is I used to be able to drink all day.
Yeah.
I just can't, and be completely fine, or think I was completely fine.
Yeah.
Something has changed where I cannot do that anymore. We started the day at my friend's parents. We started at the twins' parents' house.
Parent.
And
they're twins and parents.
And
pretty cool.
And we were drinking by the pool, and then went home, took a little nap. Should have completely offset any drinking that I did. Went out, and 3 drinks in was like a problem.
Damn.
Is it maybe that you got drugged?
Kids used to QB sneak each other in college. Do you know what that is?
No.
Drop a Xanax in your friend's drink.
Okay.
That is the most. This stopped like the year I got to college. I'd never taken a Xanax. I don't think I ever will. But I remember hearing like war stories. They would be like talking about how this was like a fun thing they did. And these were like normal guys I was friends, or I thought were normal.
Agree to disagree.
The only time I'd ever seen someone get QB sneaked, he was sitting there and just started realizing like how good he was feeling, and then he was like, "All right, who's the funny guy?" Like he like realized someone had done it to him.
Oh
yeah,
man, that's got to be like a crazy criminal charge, like drugging someone.
If your buddy doesn't think it's funny
with Xanax,
I think
if I ever got QB snuck, I'm taking your ass to court.
Yeah,
I'm looking at you because I know he did it.
I think in their defense, these were guys that were gonna do it anyways. You know what I mean? Like
what?
The guy?
Oh, they were gonna do Xanax.
I think it was just like the gotcha was like you did it 15 minutes earlier than you
got it.
You should never, for the record, you should never QB sneak your friends.
Yeah.
But in their defense of the older guys that I was friends with, I think they were gonna do it anyways. Cleaning this office,
it's got to be hell.
It's got to be hell, and it's also like pointless. Because the second we also have them clean on the days that we get bagels, so it's literally like they're vacuuming, and then someone's like crumble. It's literally someone's following them.
Yeah, the one lady just sits with the vacuum under the everything. Every time someone grabs an everything.
How was the music
festival? Not what I expect. So it's called Echo Park Rising. Have you heard of this? Maybe
no.
I didn't even look at you because I know your ass didn't hear of it. But no, we thought it was like a music festival, like in a park,
Which is what it sounds like. Yeah,
like a music festival in the traditional sense of the word. So we like go to the park. We like took the train downtown and then Ubered to this park. We get there, there's nothing in the park. We're like, what the hell is going on? Turns out it's like all the bars in Echo Park just host live bands. So they all kind of set up little stages, and the bands kind of, some of them like rotate through the different stages. And like, so it's just like a big kind of like block party. And then like, but like the streets are all open. Not like sanctioned. I think it's just like all the bands have live music and everyone's out and about. It was.
Did you guys not Google it?
I Google. It looks like a music festival poster. I didn't Google it that hard.
Oh, it's just I thought. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Was it like EDM?
No, it was like
there weren't like a DJs
bands.
playing.
There was like
anything?
one place we went that had a DJ, but it was like bands.
Okay, because I saw like Sierra from Love Island was at like a DJ show, and it looked like it was in Echo Park.
I mean, they might have. Also, we left like at like 10 or something. Like it might have gotten more DJ-y later in the night.
Okay,
It's called Echo Park Rising. But dude, going. That's like the east side, right? Does that count as the east side?
Yeah.
Dude, it was.
Wait, go to like that bar. That
their
totally
bar
looks
scene-
like that would be a
This?
music festival in a park. That's like the definition of a music festival in a park.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a music. Anyway, it was still great. It was just not what I expected at all. But
Also, if you're not drinking and it's all at bars, like that completely changes the.
100%.
Yeah.
So that was kind of my thing. Is like I wasn't drinking, so I thought like, oh, I'll go there and I like chill in a park, like outdoors vibes. Then it's like, all right, now it's just basically glorified bar hopping. Glorified in the right sense because I like live music, but I had probably 15 NA beers, which is like kind of a nice perk right now is that everywhere serves NA beers.
Right.
But yeah,
Does that make? Was there any placebo effect?
No, it wasn't. But I also was like just grubbing. I was just eating like tons of food.
Yeah.
Everywhere had like I don't know. It was
15
cool.
NA beers is like 2,000 calories.
No. The first ones I was drinking were 0 calories. It was borderline water.
What?
And then
How is that even possible?
I don't know.
Wait, does that mean that it's possible to create like a diet beer?
No,
Like
because this shit tasted like almost like it was like they put like a little bit of hops flavor in a
Right.
can of sparkling water or
Right.
something. Anyway, but I was putting them back.
It's kind of awesome.
Kind of awesome, but and then so my buddy Kai was like wanted to come meet us, and he was like, if I might drive, but or maybe I should take the Uber or train or whatever. I was like, if you drive out, I'll drive your car back because I'm not drinking.
Right.
And so he drives out and meets us.
He sees you like shotgunning beer. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Well, then he's out there at like 6 or 7, and we were gonna go back kind of at like 8, but then it's like he just got out there and it
Right.
took him like an hour to get there. So then it's like, all right, so we gotta stay. So we ended up staying out, and then they're like, I can't be the buzzkill because I'm the guy who's not drinking, and I have the car, so I just have to go with the flow. And then they're like, let's go to Tiny's on the way back. So we ended up going out till 2 a.m. So I was
Sober?
I was dead sober with people who were drinking for 12 hours.
Yeah, you locked yourself in. That was not the smart move.
Actually,
because-
still had a very fun day. I'm not like
Okay.
complaining. You know what I find is that the thing is you just have to find stuff to do at every like. We get to Tiny's. I was just ripping Big Buck Hunter for like an hour. Like I'm like I don't want to talk to any of you
lines
anymore.
accumulated. How many quarters do you have?
Yeah, I had a $5 bill. And I cleaned through it, and just like I was just like finding all like the games and stuff at all the bars. And stuff. Anyway, I still had fun. The live music was great. Echo Park is sick.
So, do you
the
think
bar
that-
scene there is way cooler than here? I like the east
Yes,
side.
I agree. But
There's just like cool vibes, like cool people. Like everyone
My
looks
sister
sick.
lives in Echo Park.
Like oh yeah,
Yeah.
I mean it's like
it is. If it was closer to here, I would be there all the time.
it's just like yeah.
I
like,
just can't. I can't do the.
no, it's so far.
Yeah.
but it was just like yeah, the people. I don't know, just like a cool vibe. Like it was, I saw that PA that
Jackson.
the one that pretended to be the Zodiac killer.
Oh yeah, that guy fucking scares me still.
Why?
Because the
he
first
scared
time I
you.
met him, he jump scared me. So it's like I still like whoa.
Anyway, I was just gonna say. So the whole reason I wasn't drinking is because I had to run 16 miles yesterday, and I was like, all right, I'll get up and do that on. Anyway, I wake up on Sunday morning. I might as well have been hungover.
Yeah.
I felt horrible.
I don't even think. I think that hangovers are partially the alcohol, but I also think like just like binging on anything that much
It was
is gonna fuck your body up just as much.
just like being in these like bars for that long.
Well, also, I can't believe you thought 15. NA
Okay, it
beers
wasn't
was
actually
not gonna-
15. It wasn't. But no, those aren't. I don't think it was that.
If you
that's
had
what you're
10
saying.
like if you had 10 like Diet Cokes, you would feel shitty.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
like 10
It
of
was
anything,
probably,
10
like-
of anything that's not water is
Sure,
gonna have
sure.
some effect. Also, you stayed up until 2 a.m.
Yeah, stayed up till 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Like moving around on my feet the whole time. I got like a 40 sleep. I got like a Sleep My Garmin thing, tells me like my sleep score.
Yep.
I try not to let it affect my day.
I think you should like duct tape over the screen whatever that part is, because it does clearly.
No, it doesn't.
It has an impact on.
Well,
how
it
you
was
feel.
like as bad as nights when I go out drinking. I couldn't believe how, and so I just
You had
like
sore
I
finger
still
from
like
buckshot.
had to like rot on the couch, and then I didn't run till like the evening until I absolutely had to. But
That's interesting.
it was still viral all day. The live bands were great. The music is everyone. There's so many talented people, and
Yeah.
like the bar for live music is just so high here. I feel like
Yeah.
like if you're a shit, you're not going to get booked in Echo
Yeah.
Park.
Yes, that's a good point.
And
Speaking of bar crawls,
hit me,
you know, Johnny was in here the other day.
Manziel.
Yeah.
yeah. I
And,
call him Johnny Football. Actually,
Johnny Football was in here and he was walking out
speaking of
and go Aggies.
Gig 'em.
And I gave him just like a little like, what's up, man, on the way out. He walked like all the way to the gate, and then I could hear him like running back, and like his manager or whoever, his people were still here, and he yelled it. I was like kind of already in another room. He yelled in, and he was like, "Go get Rusty." I was like, "Oh,
Johnny Manziel.
yeah," and I was like, "Oh God, what?" And I came back out. He was like, "Let's do a bar crawl when I get back from Europe," and I was like, "Yeah, totally." And then I thought about it. That going out with Johnny Manziel would be sick, but also like, I don't think you could go anywhere. You wouldn't if you walked into a bar with Johnny Manziel. Everyone in the bar would enclose on you, right?
I mean, dude, you've been out with me.
Probably similar. What do you think the difference, Andrew? Real question. What do you think the difference is between going out with Johnny Manziel or going out with Will?
let's
With
touch
Johnny,
on
there's probably less people coming up to you and
Right.
asking for a picture and stuff like that.
He's also like,
Wait, that's sick though.
I know.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He's going back to Europe, I believe, to like, he's been just like on tour with Drake. Like,
Yeah,
he
apparently
just
him
goes-
and Drake are like best friends.
Yeah, he had his like OVO chain on
yeah.
for the interview.
So I think that the funniest thing in the world is there's a guy who is on his way to go hang out with Drake. And there was a part of his brain that's, I gotta go on a bar crawl with Rusty after this.
I also think it's funny that there's a guy who is on tour with Drake and has to fly back to record a podcast in this studio and then go back to tour with Drake.
Yeah,
I mean, I know. Yeah.
yeah, can you imagine Drake in the studio?
Yeah,
Like,
he
what-
probably
you
will.
think
be
he'll
at
do
some
it?
point.
I hope.
I mean, where would all the baddies sit though? Because doesn't he travel with like a caravan of baddies?
Yeah, maybe we could do like
He'd probably hang out with Will's girls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. Your caravan could entertain his.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
mean-
god, I forgot to tell Andrew this. The fucking thing at my dad's company.
almond butter.
No. Other thing.
Did you just make that up? Almond butter?
That's what his dad's company sells.
Oh, okay.
So that's the thing in his dad's company. As far
I
as
thought you
I don't
just
know what
said
you're
the
talking
first thing
about.
that came to mind.
He's like one of his first jobs out of college. He worked for this guy named Mr. Burns. I've told you this story. We talked about we talked about this on
I
fucking
thought you meant his.
Thursday.
I thought you meant his.
No.
current
This was
almond
when he
butter
was
thing.
like 25.
Yeah.
He worked for this guy named Mr. Burns. And
This is actually insane.
it was kind of like, I guess, ambiguous what the company did, but it was like they had some like there was some like nuclear aspect to it. It was like kind of when that was becoming like a more what's the word, Willy? Like it was like a more prevalent form of energy.
Well, there was like a peak where like people thought nuclear was like the definitive future to alternative
Yes.
energy, and then shit started happening, and then they kind of scaled it back.
so
Chernobyl.
Yeah, Chernobyl and like 3 Mile Island. There was one in like Pennsylvania that people thought was like gonna be Chernobyl.
but they were like polluting the lake, or so my dad found out that they were kind of like being like willy-nilly polluting this lake and like kind of keeping it on the DL, whatever.
So, for context, he's telling me this, and I start looking up this story. There was
Way
like
worse than I thought.
insane shit. Like the EPA got called in. It was like a whole thing. They found I kid you not, they found a fish in the lake that had like, no, it was not even 3. It had like 10 eyes.
Insanity.
Like
Wait,
there
can
was
I
like
Google this?
Google EPA spill fish with 100 eyes.
Yeah, with a bunch of eyes.
Um,
I can't remember what we looked up. But basically,
What the hell?
yeah. Wait. Google like yellow fish bunch of eyes.
Orange fish. There's an orange fish.
Orange fish bunch of eyes. Like take all the other stuff out. Like Mr. Burns fish bunch of eyes.
Yeah.
I mean,
EPA.
You just got Simpsons.
You got Simpsons. And that is the plot of the Simpsons movie, Andrew. Get fucked. Oh, was it only 3 eyes?
Yeah.
No, I thought it was like 100 eyes.
I was trying to say 3 and you were like, way more. 100.
Damn.
Simpsons movie fish. Wait, Google Simpsons movie fish. Is it really only 3 eyes?
When Andrew threw that equal sign in the middle, I was like, oh my God, he fucked it. It's not going to come up now.
Damn it.
Oh, yeah, it's only 3 eyes. Oh, well, that one has 4.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow,
Have you
that
seen-
was. I always hear Lauren get fucked on these, and I'm like, what an idiot. Like,
I mean, that one is kind of obscure, but have you seen the Simpsons movie? Oh, no, yeah, look. It is in the, there's one with like 100
yeah,
eyes,
like
I
100
think.
eyes. It's crazy.
Have you seen that movie?
No, I haven't. Is that the Spider Pig thing?
Spider
Pig?
Yeah.
Spider Pig,
That is
yeah.
actually one of my favorite movies ever. It's
Really?
It's so funny. I mean,
think when
it's also like tied, like I saw it when I was 12 and I remember like it was like one of those movies. I was younger. I was probably like 9. Mm-hmm. Or what does it say? 2007? Is that what it said? I saw it in theater. So I guess I was 6 or 7. It feels even crazy.
Yeah.
But I remember it being like,
2007, yeah.
So I guess I was
crazy.
7. But do you remember like the first, or I feel like there's a handful of movies I remember like being brought to the theater by my dad, or in this case it was like my dad and my grandpa, and halfway through they're like, oh, we might have fucked up bringing a child here.
Oh, it's like dirtier than you'd think.
I mean, this relatively tame, but I was 7. And then there's also like there's like a penis in the first like 5 minutes of this movie.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Bart's penis is in. There's the opening scene of the Simpsons movie is one of the funniest things of all time. It's like
Wait, what's it rated?
look up opening Simpson opening. I mean, it's a anime or a cartoon penis.
Can there be a penis?
Can you look up Simpsons movie opening scene?
Just look up like Simpsons movie penis.
Bro deleted Simpsons movie to type. Seems,
You just want to see his penis?
yeah, that's his penis. No, the first,
no.
the first one. So Bart is like skateboarding like through the town, and basically they do this shot where at every stage something's blocking it.
Yes.
Like see the one, and then you go to the window, and like his like whatever he's eating is blocking it, and so it's like this whole bit of like it's constantly blocking his penis, and then there's a bush with just a line cut out of it at the very end.
So funny.
Yeah,
Oh, that's really
it's a
funny.
classic.
I was going to say my parents said I was too young to see it, but I remember my entire 4th grade class like quoting all the time, like Spider Pig does
Yeah.
whatever a Spider Pig does.
Eepa, eepa.
Yeah.
That's the grandpa does that.
I don't think I've ever seen an episode of The Simpsons. I don't think I saw the movie, but I did go on. There's like a I don't even know if you would consider it a ride at Universal, but it's like I think you're just sitting in like a chair, and it
I mean, it like moves. You know?
Yeah.
Talking Simpson.
yeah, it was not very fun.
Oh, you didn't like it?
No, I mean I had it was like it would be like going to like another planet and doing a ride about like a movie that's very popular there, because I didn't understand any of the references. I hadn't seen it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I
I
like
like
the
those, like,
Spider-Man
VR
one though. Spider-Man at
Oh, that one's
Universal
awesome.
was sick.
Wait, there's a Spider Pig ride? Is that what you're saying?
No, there's just a Simpsons ride.
Okay.
Wait,
Spider
the
Pig ride.
Y'all know
Spider-Man
Homer?
one at Disney? Or
Y'all rocking with?
No, at Universal.
there's a Spider-Man one at Universal?
Yeah.
Which one's that one?
You're in like a car thing, and it's like taking you through the city, and you'll like fall off a fucking building, and then they like spray you with like water and fire, and it's crazy.
Oh, I don't know.
Y'all rocking with Millhouse?
Millhouse?
Yeah.
Is that the nerdy kid?
No, I was pivoting.
Now I'm like,
Oh.
now I'm nervous to like be pranked again.
No,
I'm like, should I Google Millhouse?
No. I'm talking fantasy football.
Oh, I gotcha. What?
What?
I'm talking football. Jalen Milhouse.
Milrow.
Oh, no,
Jalen
no.
Milrow.
No, you're right. Jalen Milhouse.
Jaden Milhouse? Who am I thinking of?
Milhouse. I don't know. No. Do just Milhouse.
It might not be Jalen.
Milhouse.
He's a quarterback.
Get Simpson's.
God,
You got double Simpson'd.
you're getting Simpson'd left and right, dude.
Dude, I'm going to Maine.
Fuck, I'm an idiot.
On Wednesday.
Fuck.
Or Minnesota.
Oh yeah, you're going to Minnesota.
I'm going to Minnesota and then Maine on
here
Wednesday.
we come.
And I'm so excited. Ooh, that's not the same theme song, but I just started One Tree Hill again. It's insane. Have you seen One Tree Hill?
I've never seen it.
What?
Sure.
It's about
What?
I'm paranoid.
No, that's actually a show.
No, I've seen it. Yeah.
But I just started One Tree Hill again. It's my favorite. I try and start it every fall because it's a very fall show. I forgot how big of a dick one of them is, because at the end of the season they all kind of, or at the end of the show, as it goes on, they all kind of become like friends. But at the beginning, they're all fucking like mortal enemies, and it is very, very uncomfortable to watch.
You're like, this hill ain't big enough for the two of us. The three of us.
My favorite line from that show is when that like producer guy goes up to Nathan Scott and his wife,
Haley.
I forget, Haley, and he just like grabs Nathan by the shoulders from behind him and goes, "Married in high school, yeah, that'll work." I was like, what an insane thing to
They
like
get
just say
married
to
in
someone.
high school?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird. They like live together.
What an insane thing to say to
what?
someone like randomly.
It's a really odd show. You should check it out.
They
It's
get
really
married
good.
in high school and
Yeah.
live together?
Yeah.
And their parents are cool with it?
Her parents are his his parents are dicks.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Dude, his
Is it possible they're reasonable and their son just got married in high school?
the mom is super normal at the beginning of the show, and then I think they needed like a plot hole, or they like that would have been a plot hole for him to be able to get married, so they had to make her like bad, and so she be just out of the fucking blue becomes an alcoholic.
Damn it.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
The musician in the show, like the guy that's like a huge asshole.
I think that's the guy.
Is that
yeah.
who you're talking
it's,
about?
Yeah.
So he is a real musician in real life that goes under the same name that his character's name is in the show. And I think it was like a way to try and like launch his career.
Yeah.
But then he became like a kind of pivotal part of the show. But the problem with that is he's the most unlikable guy in the world in the show. So you would never like listen to his music in real life
Interesting.
Wow.
because he stinks in that. Guys, August, it feels like the end of summer, and every time I see a post about cozy season or pumpkin spice lattes, I'm having some pretty serious Sunday scaries. Even though it's still hot through September, I feel like everyone is saying summer is over, and I am sick of it. Sick of it! From August 21st through September 1st, Shake Shack is treating you to a free summer barbecue sandwich with $10 minimum purchase. It's their way of helping you keep the summer vibes going strong.
Keep it classic with their smoky barbecue burger or chicken sandwich dripping in our OG barbecue sauce made with American cheese, applewood smoked bacon, crispy onions, and crisp pickles. I actually went to high school with a guy named Chris Pickles. Or you can bite into something tangy and sweet with the Carolina barbecue burger or chicken sandwich featuring pepper jack cheese, applewood smoked bacon, and fried pickles. All you got to do is hit that $10 mark and use code SUMMER to redeem your free sandwich. Code SUMMER, free sandwich, August 21st through September 1st. That's the Shake Shack guarantee.
Yep.
And I'm the Shake Shack guy now. I'm
going to lunch at Shake Shack today with Ben,
Really?
with Ben and Sam Barrett, and Ben is so excited about it. Look at this.
to use the code.
Yes, but look at Ben is so excited about it. He put Shake Shack lunch on my calendar.
That's awesome. The offer ends September 1st, so soak it in while you can, guys. Use code SUMMER in stores, online, or in the Shack app to get your last taste of summer. Let's get back into the episode. What is your favorite thing about Minnesota that you're going to see?
My
Have you
favorite.
ever been?
I have been with you a couple times actually, but never like outside of the
right.
winter.
And I was telling you about they have tunnels for sidewalks.
Is that
Yeah,
true?
Will set me up for fucking failure.
I never said that.
He told me like months ago. He's like, the sidewalks in Minneapolis are tunnels. He's like, you'll be walking and then it just takes you inside. And so I told Paige that I was trying to come up with a fun Minnesota fact, and she goes, "What, really?" And I was like, "Yeah, Will told me that." And Will goes, "I never said that."
I never said that.
Why did
So
you
you-
need a fun fact for Paige?
It was we're doing icebreakers. I don't know.
A year into her working here, you're like, let's get to know each other.
Start every meeting.
Let's do let's
Start
do
every
some
meeting with
icebreakers.
10 minutes of icebreakers.
Yeah.
I'm excited about the fair, but here's the problem
You're
with
gonna see like a loon.
there were loons in Maine.
Oh, well, maybe you got to see it in Minnesota.
We used to tell my cousins that loons would bite your toes off, and so when they were in the lake, they would get like nervous that the loon was going to come up and bite their toes off.
Oh, that's
What's
a
a
bummer.
loon?
It's like a mallard type of mallard.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I'm really excited for.
Wait, you're going to the state fair?
I'm going to go to the state fair. 2 million people go apparently, which is insane.
That's insane.
But I was really excited, and then an Amber Alert went off and said that like someone like robbed a bank and then like took it to the pull up like Minnesota State Fair arrest.
Wait, how'd you get an Amber Alert?
Her family sent a screenshot of
Oh.
it. Yeah, they like robbed a bank and then like tried to escape through the fair.
So now you're not
Like
going
a
to go to the
cartoon
fair.
ass escape where they're like,
Well, no, you stick your foot out or something. Maybe like a
Yeah.
funnel cake to the eyes.
no, but they like try and lose the cops like in like the
Yeah.
one of the rides. Yeah,
I feel like those Midwestern state fairs are like a whole different breed.
they said it's 300 acres. Like it's a giant place.
That's awesome. That'll be sick.
I am very excited about that. And then a lot of good breweries apparently.
Brits Pub,
Are you going to go to the Sky Mall?
Mall of America.
Mall of America.
The
Yeah.
Sky Mall.
I think that's a magazine.
It's a magazine that you like
That is
shop
an
on an airplane.
Yeah.
They got the biggest Lego store in the world.
Mall of
I think.
America, yeah.
Minnesota.
In the Mall of America, I'm pretty sure. Google biggest Lego store in the world.
I gotta
Turns
go.
out that's like a Simpsons reference somehow.
Oh, Sydney.
Wait, go to the words.
Sydney, Australia.
Okay, Google second biggest Lego store in the world. Second. Okay, try
London.
third.
Okay, we get it. It's in the top 5. Is that-
Is the Mall of America where that girl does that ride where she like spins
Yes,
herself?
yeah.
Is that
What's
you
her
should go
name?
see her?
Princess Spinner, Queen Spinner.
Yeah, something like that.
That person rocks. Flan's friends were at the Mall of America yesterday, and they sent a video. They went to Panda Express and like got lunch or something, and then they like had it. They had some like leftover. Or no, it was Benihana, and they had some leftovers. They were a little high,
Oh,
candidly.
God.
Saw the log flume and we're like, that'd be fun. Got on the log flume, and it just soaked their leftovers.
I mean, they had to have seen that coming.
I don't know, yeah. But it all, yeah. Pull up the Queen Spinner.
Queen Spinner right here. I don't know, dude. That's awesome. That looks like so much fun.
Yeah. But she is.
She's probably so good at it.
How does she have enough money? Doesn't this cost you like a bunch of money every day?
Well, I mean, I think she has a sponsorship. I think she's a Red Bull.
Do you think they let her? She's a Red Bull. Do you think they let her ride it for free?
I thought all the rides at the Mall of America were free. No.
Maybe. You find out. Report back. How long are you in Minnesota before you go, man?
5 days, I think.
Nice. Where's is your lady friend from
St. Paul.
St. Paul?
St. Paul stand up.
St. P.
And the Sydney Cup or the Stanley Cup is going to be in St. Cloud when we're there. What are you doing right
I
now?
think I'm tightening. I think I figured out how to.
The Stanley Cup.
The Stanley Cup's
Isn't
going
that
to be
over?
What?
Isn't that over?
No, like the physical cup. They take it on like each player gets to like take it
Yeah.
back to their hometown.
Oh.
Who's
It's-
got it this week?
Some guy that Flan's grandfather like coached in hockey up in St.
The
Cloud.
father.
But so we might go see that, but I've already seen it, so I think I'm kind of. Once you've seen one Stanley Cup, you've kind of seen them all.
Did your teacher ever do a thing in school where everyone got like 1 week to take home the class pet, and you would like take care of it? For a
I don't
week?
think
Did
we
you ever
had
do
a
that?
class pet.
Yep.
Yeah,
But I feel like it was like a stuffed animal or some shit.
Really? No, we had like a real like bunny that we took home.
Really?
Yeah, but like
What if it
looking
just
back
went to
on
like
it-
a bad family and it died?
That's what I'm thinking. Like looking back on it, I would be so scared to give like a bunch of 5th graders
Yeah.
my like bunny.
Or like there are those kids that just like they'd get their homework and just like mash it into their backpack and not put it in the binder. Like that kid, like you would like I wouldn't trust that he's gonna tell his parents that he has it.
Yeah,
That's
Oh my
I
God.
used to do that.
You'd mash your homework in.
Yeah.
But you were like a smart kid,
Yeah, I would do it, but I would not be very organized.
dude. My aunt had a guinea pig named Gloria. Not Gloria. I think that's from something else. She had a guinea pig named something. I think Gloria actually.
Crink?
And she fucking left it out on the lawn in its cage. She would bring it out in its cage and it would like eat the grass and stuff and they would like hang out. Forgot it outside. It like basically like froze outside. They took it in. One of the other sisters found it, ran in with it. My grandmother calls her doctor friend and is like, the guinea pig is frozen. Like, what do we do? And he goes, all right, this is going to sound crazy. Put it in the oven. So they like lined a baking sheet with like dish towels.
Bro,
So
there's no way this is real.
I swear to God.
So the
I
Simpsons
swear to God.
plot?
I can call my grandma.
If it is, I don't know about this episode.
They lined the baking sheet with like towels so the metal wouldn't get too hot, put it on low, and my grandmother swears, and my dad says this is true too. The guinea pig got up and started running around. They revived it, and everyone was like cheering, whatever, and then it just died. So it was like they did. There was a fleeting moment where they brought it back to life, and then
then the oven got hit 400. They were like, "Oh, it's working," and just left it in there until it.
They forgot it again.
Yeah, they forgot it in the oven this time. That's insane to me.
my grandmother, like, notoriously either has had the craziest life that anyone's ever had or embellishes some of the stories.
Yeah.
But she constantly is like that one I think is one of the least believable. She claimed to see, but it was true. She claimed to see a panther in Maine,
Oh yes, yeah. He was,
which was like just not possible. She called the cops. Was like, "There's a panther in my backyard," and they were like, "Oh, for sure." And no one believed her. And then like 15 years later, she was vindicated. Pull up panther in Maine
I think we.
on this podcast.
Yeah, like 5 times.
Are you serious?
I will let the people say it, but
No established populations.
Wait,
Maybe
what?
news?
Wait, but we proved this right like the other day with Caleb. Remember that? We Googled it.
I
Okay, there was one. I swear.
believe you.
I swear to God, there was one. And she was proven right like 15 years later.
Panther.
Panther.
Hardly know her. I'm just kidding.
Panther.
Yes, Panther.
One time, my friends and I were having like a sleepover, and we were all sharing like scary ghost stories.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this guy was talking about when he grew up in El Paso, there was like this like on the loose.
Okay.
And he would like take people into like this like forest area, I guess, and
Right.
like kidnap them. And he said one night he was driving home, and he saw his like aunt like just like running like by the edge of the forest.
Right.
And he saw someone like in the trees, like over top where she was like headed. And he like pulled over and he was like, get in my car really quick. And she got in. She was like, what? And she was like, dude, there was literally a guy in the trees. And they look out and they see him like running like deep into like the forest area. And I was like, wait, is that like really real? And he was like, yeah, this like actually happened. And a year later I asked him about it. I was like, was that actually real? And he was like, yeah. And I asked him every like year
Yeah.
for years. And then last year I asked him again. I was like, hey man, by the way, was that story real? He goes, nah. And I was like, damn it, dude. He had me going for like 6 years.
Oh my God, the fear of imagine being out for a jog and like any threat is usually at like eye level with you. A guy like parachute or a guy like
Parachutes
lands on you from like 60 feet. You're like, how?
Should we play 20 questions?
Oh yeah, let's play 20
It's our
questions.
first ever pre-roadmap segment.
We're gonna do. Will and I were like, we should play 20 questions on Monday.
Oh, I love this. Yeah.
All right. Do you have one?
I can do one. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, you start.
Okay. All right.
This is either gonna be really fun or excruciating to listen to.
All right. Wait. I'm trying to think of what guy it's gonna be, or thing.
So it can be a person, place, or thing,
Wait. Yeah.
or animal, I guess.
Did you ever have that 20 questions game thing?
All right,
as a
I got
kid?
one.
Yeah, the little
Toy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yep.
I have it.
Is it a person?
No.
Is it a place?
No.
Is it a thing?
Yeah. Doesn't it usually start like animal, vegetable, or mineral? Did you guys always do that?
No.
Oh, that was how we always started.
Yeah, that's like that's the like academic version. Your family was animal, vegetable, or mineral.
Yeah, because that sort of gives you more of like a...
All right. Is it alive?
Yes.
Does it have 4 legs?
No.
Does it have wings?
No.
Is it an animal?
No.
Is it a plant?
Yes.
Do you eat it?
No.
Do you smoke it?
No. Is that 10
That's
questions?
10 questions. Okay.
Jesus, you're flying.
We get 20, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you have it in your house?
You could, but I don't.
Why'd you go plant first time?
What am I supposed to do? A fucking layup? God forbid a guy want to win.
Okay. Could you buy it at a store?
I think so. I'm pretty sure. I don't know for sure, but I think so.
That's 12.
Does it eat insects?
Yes.
Is it a Venus flytrap? Let's go, Andrew. Well done. Well done, Andrew.
When you mentioned like, can you buy it at a store? I was like, oh, Venus flytraps. You can buy them at the store because every time I go to Lowe's, I go straight to the.
Can you buy them?
Yeah.
Andrew, well
There's
done.
like a
I was
section
actually
in there.
couldn't for a second. I was like, I don't even know if you can have that in your house.
All right, I got one.
You probably could, but I heard they only eat like one fly like a week or something. Like that. So it's not very helpful.
That's the most overblown bullshit. You're telling me they only one fly a week?
Yeah.
And they're like the poster child for like fly eating?
I
Yeah.
would say they're like max. Like
Fuck that, dude.
because they're usually like they don't close like very fast. So like they have to like wait for like a lazy fly.
Wait, I thought that was the whole thing. They close fast.
It's like
No, it gets stuck because it's like sticky on the inside, I think, and the fly gets stuck, and then it closes like really slowly.
I
and then
thought
I
it was
think
just like by the time the fly
Have to
realized.
wait for a lazy fly.
Yeah. All right, I got one.
All right. Is it a person?
Yes.
Do I know them?
No.
Have I met them?
I would say 99%. I would be shocked if you had, but like it wouldn't be outrageous. No, I would say no. To my knowledge, you have not met them.
Is it a celebrity?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it an athlete?
Yes.
Is it a football player?
No.
Is it a baseball player?
No.
Are they a basketball player?
Yes.
Are they currently in the NBA right now?
No.
Are they retired?
No. Yes. Yes, they are retired. I don't know why I stuttered on that. Yes, they are retired.
Were they in the NBA?
Yes. Don't get hung up on the fact that that was like insane that I got hung up on that.
Okay.
Yes, they are retired.
I think we're at 9.
9. Were they on the Celtics?
No.
I got this. Were they in the Eastern Conference?
No.
Were they on the Lakers?
Yes.
Are they alive?
No.
Are they Kobe Bryant?
They are Kobe Bryant.
Nice.
All right, that was our 20 questions.
20 question segment. All right, wait. What's the scariest story you've ever heard?
Are they retired? You were like, I could see why maybe you got hung up. You're like a little bit.
Well, because he did retire.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if he had died while playing, that would have been a hard question to answer.
I know. That would have been, I would
been
say.
a giveaway maybe because you would have been like, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, should we roadmap it up?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, we got a lovely episode for you guys today. We're going to hear your pitches followed by our pitches. Then we're going to do Am I the Asshole? Then we are going to do This Guy Rocks. Can I just say something? I don't want to sing the thing anymore. I've grown weary of it.
Is it because we got a hate comment about it?
Did we?
Yeah.
No.
You knew that.
I did not. I did
Really?
not. I did actually.
I agree,
What did
but-
they say?
They were just like, I'm so tired of the.
I'm sick of it.
The last
But I've
you
been
can
sick
you
of
can go watch the last time I did it. I mailed that one. I think it was like it's like when they're like, when did you know you were gonna get divorced or something? And they're like, there were signs like that last episode. It was like we were on our last date, and I was like, I fucking hate this person.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna do teach me something. And then Willy and I are gonna do. We got fantasy football team names that don't exist, and then ways to say you're not drinking this weekend.
Yep.
I struggled with both. I like got there, but
I
it
did
took
too.
way more work than I thought it was going to.
Fantasy football was hard. I took kind of a different approach, maybe.
You took the coward's way out.
No, I took the man's way in. Dude, I remember when I was a sophomore in high school, shit was nuts.
I know, shit was crazy.
I was all like, what is that? I was all like, hola and shit. That was when I was in Spain.
the worst day
High
of
school
sophomore
was
year
awesome.
was I got to leave early to go take my driver's test, and I came back and failed it. And I had already told everyone I was going. I was like had planned on driving back to school.
I failed the first time too. I sped in a school zone. Apparently, that's an automatic fail. Fucking, I think I've said this
You
before.
sped in a school zone during your driver's like how badly?
Like a few, I think I was very concerned with the fact that I didn't look like I was scared to drive, so I was driving like the speed limit, but then I would go over a little, and that was like points off. And I was
Yeah.
like, you should just drive under it. Like
Yeah.
on your driver's test, you don't need to.
Yeah, your driver's test you should always be under the.
I know. I was like, she's gonna think I'm like scared, a scaredy cat.
Yeah. Oh. You're like
Like I want to show confidence.
right.
So I drove.
I'm gonna speed.
So I sped. In
I
a
gotta.
school
I gotta
zone.
assert my dominance by speeding in a school zone. I fucking hated the guy. The guy that did mine the first time. It was like I think he had like a nickname. Like he like never passed people on their first
Faily.
time. Faily. But I remember getting him. My dad was like, "Damn it!" Like it was like he had failed both my sisters, and then you go take it with another guy, and the other guy doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But it's
I
like,
feel like if you're the parent, you kind of want your kid to like fail once, though.
really?
Just
I
like
just wouldn't want
I
to
feel
drive
like
him anymore.
Having your kid driving just feels so scary.
I think they just
Yeah,
wanted to not have to drive you around anymore.
true.
What's insane to me is that you drive with someone in the car every time that you drive until you get your license, and then they're just like, yeah, you can just drive by yourself now.
Yeah.
And it's just like, wait, should I? I remember that first time like driving by myself. I was like,
Yeah.
wait, am I allowed to do this? Like, this is weird.
Yeah. I almost died like the first week I had my driver's license. I think I've told this already, but the car was skidding, and there's a point where you see the right side of the skid marks.
Skid marks, like what is it, like a fucking butt shit?
The right side leaves the ground, like it stops. So like at one point the car was like on its side, and we almost nailed a tree.
Oh,
It was the first week I had my car. We figured out a Circle K that would sell us beer. It was a kid's older brother who just worked at the Circle K. And apparently it was like you literally had to show him anything that was even remotely the shape of a driver's license. You had to do that for the cameras. But like we went to the same high school. He had graduated like 8 years prior. But like I would show him my Cape Elizabeth high school ID. And he'd be like, yep, good.
That's awesome.
nice.
He would sell us. That was been back when there were. Do you remember Vibes? The vapes that were called Vibes.
No.
We'd. This is so embarrassing, but we used to get them and then we'd listen to "It's a Vibe" by 2 Chainz.
Love that. That's the best rap album of all time. You
And,
wanna vibe? Shawty dripping.
Look up like
dripping.
no. Look up like Fuse Vibe.
Fuse vibe.
Fuse
Or
Vibe.
views.
Views. That's what it was. Views Vibe.
No,
It's not
V-U-S-E.
Yeah.
That's not your fault.
No, that's not your
V-U-S-E.
fault at all.
V-U-
VUSE Melon Vibe Vape.
Oh, views. Oh, vapes. Okay. Oh, I remember these.
No, those aren't even them either.
Oh.
Oh, go down. Scroll down. Those ones. Right to the right. To the right. No, to the left. Jesus. Right in between
I
the
actually
two.
don't know. Those long?
Yeah, the long skinny ones.
This one?
Kind of. Yeah, that one too. But so like that was like fruit medley was red, and then there was green, which was melon. and we used to. I had an Illadelph bong that we figured out was the exact diameter of a Vuse, so you could take the bowl out, put that in, and practice using your bong with a vape.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The only time I ever bought a vape, like in high school, I was like, didn't do it at all. And then I was like, everyone's juuling. And I was like,
better to have it and not need it.
Right. And I was like so scared to like go to a place. But then my buddy Henry was like, I'm trying to get rid of this one. I'll sell this Juul to you for $20 or whatever with a pod or whatever. And I was like, all right, thanks, bro. So I bought the Juul. Or maybe it didn't come with a pod because then my buddy Jack, had to take me to the gas station to get pods, and I got them, and I hid it in the car, and he was about to drive away, and I was like, wait, hang on 1 second. I just go out and projectile vomit. I didn't know what I was doing. I just wanted to look cool.
I thought you meant like you hadn't even taken them out of the package yet.
No. I got this new Juul, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna be a guy. I was like, I didn't even like it. I was like, I'm gonna start doing this to look cool,
right?
Which is why I bought it. And,
that's why we all started.
I just immediately threw up, and I was like, all right, you know what? maybe it's not my speed.
Yeah.
Your buddy's like, that's what he thinks is cool.
Yeah.
You did it. You accomplished it. You threw up and he's like, oh, you mixed it. This is kind of messed up, but I used to, I was like one of the only kids in our high school with a fake ID. So I would just charge someone, if someone wanted a pack of pods, I would just charge them double and just get mine. It was like fair.
I think that's
fair. Yeah, I think
trade.
that's fair. Yeah.
I would also.
I used to do that when I sold like weed to like 12-year-olds.
I would sell kids.
I'm joking. I never sold weed or talked to a 12-year-old.
I would sell other kids in our high school beer as well, and like no one knew what beer cost, and so I would just price. I was like the Martin Shkreli of Bud Light. Like a 12-pack was like $40, and kids were like, "That's a good deal."
Yeah.
It's like other. I was honestly on the more lenient side of price gouging. There were kids that would like. I remember thinking a bottle of Svedka was like $400. You just like, and they'd be like, I'm cutting you a deal.
I forgot about those things, dude. Those used to be the.
I hated it so. You know what sucks?
High school was a movie, dude.
I know, but someone should sit you down and explain what alcohols taste good with like different mixers. Like it didn't. It was always like we'd do like vodka and Gatorade, and I would be like, drinking sucks.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, it sucks because we don't know what to put it in.
Yeah, when I was in college, I would throw like dorm parties because I was in like a suite thing. So it was like 2 people here, 2 people here. But I was like cool with my suite mates, so we could use like both rooms. So it was like one of the few dorms that you could actually like host a good amount of people. And every time we would play Stack Cup.
Yep.
And the only thing that they sold in like the convenience store at the bottom of my dorm was like Mountain Dew and like Diet Pepsi.
Yep.
And so we would play Stack Cup with like, it would be like half a shot and then Mountain Dew. And so it was like half a shot of Svedka, Mountain Dew in like little plastic cups. And so you'd basically be taking a shot every time you like went around during Stack Up, and people would just get hammered because we were all like freshmen and we didn't know our drinking limits or anything like that. Yeah. And everybody would just be like dead by the end of the party and like puking all over the place. Like the number of times I had to like wash my roommate's like sheets because someone puked on his bed like before he got home for the night.
Dude, insane. I thought I lived in a triple, and I thought I walked in on one of my roommates dead. Because I walked in and I'd fallen asleep and his head was off to the side, and just the whole pillowcase on that side of his body was covered in his own puke. Oh. And I was like, I literally like checked to see if he was alive, because I was like, if I call the RA and he's alive, he's gonna be like mad at me.
Yeah. It's like a really scary time in your life where it's like,
And now you would just be like, oh my God.
Yeah,
my friend's dying. I need to like help him. But back then it was like, he's fine. He's sitting in a pool of his own vomit. You're like,
dude, don't be a fucking narc.
Like, dude, you had the death rattle.
Unresponsive, dude. If he's unresponsive for 8 hours, then maybe we check on him.
We had a kid one time show up at a party that like nobody knew. We don't know how he like got there.
Right.
But he was like a bigger guy, and he was drinking a ton. Like he was doing these like pulls in the middle of a party, and people would be like, "Go,
Everyone's like,
go,
"He's awesome."
go!" You're like, "This guy's awesome," or whatever. And at one point, I was like, "Oh, so like, did you like drink in high school? Like, you know your limits?" He's like,
First
"No,
time.
this is like, yeah." He's like, "This is like one of my first times." I was like, "Okay,
Cool.
more power to
All
you."
right,
You know,
man.
I was like, "He's a bigger guy. He could probably like
Yeah.
take more alcohol."
Yeah.
Completely passes out in the middle of the party, like unresponsive, like not good. And we're like, oh shit, we got to take care of this guy. And it's to the point where we're like, we need to call like the paramedics,
Right.
like the cops, like something.
Because if you don't, that's what's so fucked up is like you're stuck between either choice you make of a thing that you like you didn't even make this fucked up situation, you lose. Because if he's
Yeah.
fine, he's gonna be mad at you that like you called the people. But if he
Yeah.
dies, you are like
Right.
If he dies, you'd be so bummed out.
Yeah, so we're like, we gotta like call the police, call someone to come here. And the guy who owned the apartment was like, no, there's warrants out for my arrest. Like, I could not have the cops like come here. They were like, you need to like get him
I got
out.
warrants out. We should have a kickback at my place.
Yeah. And so we're like, okay, man. So we get him out into the hallway, and he's just like puking. The whole hallway, it's like concrete. It's like covered in his
God.
puke. And we need to get him to the parking garage. And one of my roommates goes, dude, this is really fucked up. But like, I think if we take him by the legs and arms, we can kind of slip and slide him down the hallway. Because he was like 300 pounds. Like,
Right.
we couldn't carry him.
Uses puke as
puke as a slip
momentum.
and slide?
Uses puke as a slip and slide. So like, we each
Dude, play the
grabbed like a
Andy
limb.
Bell.
You're right. I can't blame the guy.
Yeah, and we like rocked him, and we just kind of slid him down the hallway.
That's
in
like
his
that Nate
puke.
Bargatze joke where he's like, the guy died at the top of the water slide. And they're like,
Yeah.
I mean, it would be, they're like,
Yeah,
it would be
yeah,
easier
yeah.
to just send him down.
Exactly, that's exactly what it was. And so like we were all like freaking out. He got taken care of by the paramedics. Like it was all fine. And my roommate, like while we were cleaning up, he goes, "I know we were really scared back there, but it's kind of funny what we had to do."
Yeah, we
And
got
then-
him out of it.
And it ended up being a pregame for a football game. About halftime, I'm going to the concession stand. He's there. He's at the concession stand.
It's like, big game.
I'm like, yeah,
That day?
that day. Like literally not even 3 hours later. And I'm like, dude, are you good? Like we thought
Yeah,
you
man,
like
I'm
died.
fine. What's
like
wrong?
2 hours ago. And he was like, yeah, dude, I just woke up in the hospital. They said if I was good enough to get up and leave, I could go. And so I was like, so
just
you
went to
came
the football game?
He just came to the game.
He's like, we're playing Mississippi State. I'm not going to miss it.
That's hysterical.
Exactly. It's insane.
There is something really funny about like now like pushing your limits to drinking is like not fun.
Yeah.
Or like cool. Like no one around you. But there is like a culture of like whoever can drink the most is the cool. Or there's something cool
There was
about
a
that.
few years there where that was sort
cool.
Of the,
I remember my friend Brendan. One of the first things he bought with his fig he was a one of those not a handle, but one of the smaller bottles of Dr. McGillicuddy's, and he was like, "I'm gonna drink this whole thing tonight." We were like, "Don't do that," and he did it so quickly, and then just spent the rest of the night like throwing up. And we saw him the next day, and he was like, "Dude, last night was awesome. Like you weren't there."
I should road
Name
map.
one thing that
Yeah,
happened
let's
last
roadmap
night.
it up. Or we already roadmapped. All right, so let's hear a pitch, Andrew.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. pitch.
Yeah.
Mets are back, by the way.
The Mets.
They got like hella aura now.
I can't believe that you angled your butt at me as part of that.
Didn't angle it. It was already angled at you.
Roll the clip. He went. He was already like this, and then he went.
But dude, they got aura now. They got
Nice.
the Little League Mets. They're calling them.
Do you
I'm
think-
calling it right now. The Little League Mets are going to be. That's because we played our game yesterday in Williamsport.
Nice.
They're going to be like the Williamsport, like the Grimace Mets. It's going to be like the Little League Mets
Right.
because the season's turned around. Nolan McLean.
Wait,
Swaggy
I have
V.
I have a farting question really quickly before we get into our pitch. Do you think it'll ever get to a point where farts are? Because like we're trying to be like more inclusive about like everything now, or like you shouldn't be like ashamed of like your body or whatever. Like, do you think we're ever going to be in like meetings where people will like fart and they just move and keep talking?
I mean, I think we're kind of regressing in that sense, but Like now, I don't think now. I feel like now we're going the other way.
What do you mean?
People are becoming not as open,
Less tolerant.
and tolerant.
Oh.
In the last few years, but no, I don't think that will. Because here's the thing: all those other things don't affect anyone else. Farting stinks.
But like, I really want to be in a meeting and Edge just like we'll go back to when you were a kid, like you could fart and no one would say anything.
I still fart.
I don't think
no
that's
matter
true
what.
at all. If someone farted in class,
I mean, like little, like kindergarten little. Like
yeah, I
you
guess
fart,
I
it
don't
was just,
remember.
everyone was like constantly shitting their pants, so it was like it was not like noteworthy.
Yeah.
Let's hear a pitch. Sorry.
All
Go
right.
to middle school.
Hey, Barundit, Conquer Tilinkit, and Groton.
Barundit.
I'll be Grattini Tony.
Okay, I guess I'm Groton.
Oh, I thought it said Grattini Tony. Oh, it says Groton, and then next sentence Tony.
Tony
Sorry.
here from Wisconsin. Hold on to your chairs because boy, do I have a good one for you today.
Okay.
What is the worst part about a night drinking at the bar?
You embarrass yourself, and then you have to.
Too much drinking.
It costs a lot of money, and then like you think you're the richest guy in the world. The second you have 4 beers, you buy everyone drinks, and then you wake up in the morning, you have no money.
You were close. It's actually having to wait for your next drink at your table or the bar, or go up to the bar, wait, request what you like, and wait for it to be poured or made. Introducing Booze Queue, an app that links you to the bar's tab list or cocktail menu, allowing you to queue your drinks for the night, whether that number is 2 or 20. When your drink is getting low, you can either press the advance button, as you would on Spotify, and your drink will be poured at the bar and brought to you. Nice. Or you can purchase the koozie, like a koozie, but in the sense that the weight in your drink when it is getting close to low, prompting the staff to bring you another one or have it ready.
Oh, that's so
the best part, you don't have to put any money down. Just leave a card on file in the app and pay when you're finished. Gone are the days of waiting too long for a beer or trying to get the bartender's attention. Just set your playlist and go.
I like it.
Yeah.
I also like that you like said how many drinks you're gonna have that night.
Yeah, it would be funny.
Yeah, that is nice.
You know when you like cue a bunch of songs and then like kind of the vibe changes, you have to like skip through a bunch.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you queued way more like Miller Lights than you wanted or something. You're trying to get to the.
You need an espresso martini.
Yeah,
or
so you just have to like
something,
skip through the beers, and the guy's like, "Oh, hey!" Like, I love it. I'm in.
Have you
like
ever took over like a Touch Tunes at like a Waffle House?
all the time.
All the time, yeah.
every time we go somewhere?
I
I
spent
did,
so much money the other weekend on touching.
I did like Old Town Road like 20 times in a Waffle House, and just like as we were paying and leaving.
Yeah,
I was just like,
Just old
they're
time
gonna have to,
bomb.
they're gonna have to deal with
There's
that.
some song my brother was.
Yeah, it's like before you get out of the elevator, like hitting every button. And all right, later.
They're like, bye guys.
There's some song by like the Allman Brothers or something
Yeah.
like that. My brother's friend always will just, if he doesn't like a place, it's like a 20-minute long song.
Yeah.
and he'll just cue it. And
Is that
leave.
John Mulaney did that? That's like a. That's
Is that
like
a bit
His
he's
bit.
done?
Yeah, is that he not Allman Brothers, but it was What's New Pussycat. They cued it like 10 times at a restaurant, and he said after like the second time people start to register that it's happening, and then after the 4th time some guy had like a fucking meltdown.
That's hysterical.
My friend always does "We Cry Together" by Kendrick Lamar, where
Okay.
it's just like a couple fighting. And they're just like yelling at each other, so you just think like you're just listening to a couple fighting
That's
for like
hysterical.
5
Really good.
minutes.
Bobby and I were at a bar, and I feel bad about it in hindsight, but I didn't like any of the songs he was playing, so I just bought enough credits to just advance my songs past him. And he was getting so mad.
That's fucked up.
All right, let's hear another pitch.
All right, what is the worst part about going to a bar?
Hurts.
Yeah, it stings.
Wait, this is another. Wasn't that the last question?
No, yeah. We're on theme today.
You can't figure out where the drinks are. The bathroom line is too long.
Bathroom line's too long.
Having awful smelling farts while trying to pick up chicks.
Okay.
I prefer to call them women, but whatever.
I'll hear you out.
Introducing the Stinker Sinker, the world's first gravity-enhanced fart pill. Picture this: you just picked up a girl from the bar. She's laughing at your jokes, twirling her hair clearly into you. Life is good. But wait, your stomach suddenly sounds like a mariachi band trapped in a tumble dryer. Uh-oh. You know what's coming, the kind of fart that could strip paint off a car.
Yep.
Normally, that gas would rise, drift, and announce its presence like the world's worst cologne, but not anymore because you took your daily stinker sinker. This revolutionary pill makes your farts heavier than air instead of floating up into the mist. Instead of floating up into mist could be the one's unsuspecting sniffer. Your gas plummets straight to the floor, out of sight, out of snout.
Some guy like drops his keys and like goes to pick him up and is like, "Oh my god!"
Guy's like cleaning up a spill on the floor.
Yeah, I'm just imagining her like dropping like her phone or something.
Yeah,
She goes,
I got it.
Stinker sinker. I like this because I feel like sometimes people get carried away with these pitches where it's like the answer will be like, "Oh, it makes your fart smell like roses or disappear or whatever." It's like, no, it's still gonna smell, but it's gonna be
There has to be some
keeping a low
some
profile.
downside.
Yeah. I'm in.
All right, kind of in that vein. What's the worst part of waking up after a big night?
You don't feel good.
You don't feel good. You feel like you maybe embarrassed yourself.
Yep.
You feel like you are the only guy in the world that fucked up last night. Mm-hmm. Introducing, name in progress. Haven't thought of the name yet, but it's essentially Sports Center for going out. Okay. So you wake up in the morning, you're hungover, you go sit on your couch, you turn on Going Out Center or whatever, and they have like you know, they do like not top 10 or whatever. It would show like the 10 worst things anyone drunk did the night before to make you feel better. They would be like having breaking news stories on like a guy who like his girlfriend's gonna break up with him because he was so bad last night, and you're like, oh, in the grand scheme of things, like I wasn't that bad.
You find out,
For example, one embarrassing thing that I was doing is I every time I finished my drink, there was no place to put it down. And I didn't realize that people were like still having dinner at Gran Blanco. And so I was like putting my drinks down just like on people's tables, and Flan and Joe would have to go and be like, I'm so sorry, he doesn't know what you're doing right now, and would like take it back up. And I woke up and was like, those people forever are going to think I was a fucking asshole.
Those people don't know you.
Exactly. But I would turn on Sports Center.
Yeah. And it'd be on the not top 10.
Though, like someone like 10 worse, you'd have to. If you're on the not top 10, you would know.
It's
I
like
was gonna
global.
say,
Yeah. So it'd be like some guy in like Mozambique,
Latvia.
pantsed his Uber driver.
yeah. Like imagine like you turn that on to feel better about yourself, and you're number one on the not top 10, and you're like, whoa, fuck.
Do you know that that's the thing that I did?
What?
It made it into a sketch. Chet wrote it.
Did you actually do that?
That
though?
is based on.
Wait, what sketch is it?
It's the like
Meet me at happy hour.
Yeah, meet me at happy hour. They're we pantsed an Uber driver, man. Chet texted me right before it came out, like, "Hey, I kind of based one part of this character on a thing you did," and he didn't tell me what it was. And so I went and watched the sketch. We were in a certain city, and our Uber driver was like, I can't remember like what was happening, but he was like talking smack the whole way there. And we were like, all right, dude, like, let's settle this when we get there. And we got out. I don't know how to fight. He squared up, and I just pulled his cargo shorts around his ankles. And the fact, it's like he had a belt on. So it wasn't like they were like gym shorts he could like quickly pull back up. And so I like pantsed him and then like kind of like scurried away. And he never fucking got me. You guys can use that move at home. Not on an Uber driver. But if you're ever.
Don't use that move.
If you're ever in a fight and you pants the guy,
poor man.
He fucking started it.
There's no way that you guys weren't being dickheads.
I need to know what conversation.
They were all blackout drunk, and he was an Uber driver working. There's no way this was like a fair fight. Like, we got into a fight, and he wanted to fight me. It's like, you were definitely being a fucking asshole.
There's no way that this Uber driver was just like, I'm going to be a dick to these kids today.
Fuck these kids.
Yeah. Like, I need to know what conversation led up to a fight
I don't know.
with an Uber driver.
He wanted to square up. He
was provoking them.
Pants his ass.
All right, am I the asshole?
I would, because right now that story is still funny in my head, but if I knew what he was mad about, it wouldn't be a funny story anymore, because I'm sure it was bad.
Yeah.
Do you have a pitch, Willy?
Oh. I do, yes. Okay, what's the worst part about your dresser.
Ooh, the pants I want to wear are under 11 other pairs, and I have to take them out and then like re-put them back in.
It takes up a lot of space in your room.
Oh, okay.
Like clothes storage. At least I'm a guy who has a pretty tiny closet, so it's just like a lot of my room is just like in the kitchen. We figured it out, right? We put cabinets up there so that we have the ground space.
Oh, yeah.
Why aren't there a ceiling dresser?
Clothes cabinets.
Clothes cabinets around your room. All your clothes are in a cabinet,
fascinating.
and then you have all the floor space.
Yeah, I do kind of like that.
That's baller.
Yeah.
You guys can keep that one.
I'm shocked that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, why didn't we take it to the bedroom?
I think they tried and it hurt.
Yeah, it does hurt.
I'm in. I fucking love it.
Thank you guys.
Should we hear an Am I the Asshole?
Yes.
Am I the asshole?
What's up, Hickory, Dickory, and Doc?
Hickory.
Doc.
I'm Dickory. My name is Miguel. I appreciate the name drop on the pod the other day. I actually had a very similar story, but was on the other side, and I'm wondering if I was the asshole. Junior year of college, I started dating a girl. We can call her B. B is 2 years younger, and we knew each other growing up, and then we started dating. She ended up going to the same college as me. I eventually introduced B to my friend group. There was a few people I introduced to her, including friends from my wilder freshman days. I never mentioned that I had an on and off friends with benefits with one of the girls that was a prominent member of the friend group, and we would hang out as a group regularly. Also, not sure if it's worth mentioning, I was B's first. We've been together for 3 years and are talking about moving in together after she finished her master's. Am I in too deep, or should I tell her myself? Much love
That
from
he
the
hooked up with the
cornfields of
friend?
Illinois, yes.
Here's the move. Maybe you should have told her earlier, but now you would be the asshole
Yeah,
if
now-
you told her. I think
Are they still all friends? Is that
Yeah.
Okay.
your move is, if it ever comes up, you swear up and down that you've told her that before. That's your only, right?
Wow.
That's your only.
I think you're right.
That's your only answer. Is you are 100. You've never been more positive about anything in your life than you've told her that you hooked up with that girl.
Yeah. I also don't like. Is that?
I think, dude. I think if Flan found out that you and I like hooked up like years prior and it never came out,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
I told you that.
yeah, it would be like, what are you talking about? I told you that so long ago. Rarely is the answer like gaslight, but I think like you're in way too deep where it's like, if it ever comes, pray it never comes up.
Yeah.
Or actually maybe pray it does come up so that you can be like, what? What are you talking about? I told you that years ago.
Yeah. I think you do want it to come up so you can get it out of the.
Yeah. And just see, yeah. But you have to like play it.
I feel like that shit is only weird if it's buried.
Yeah.
Like you should have just off the rip.
Yeah, maybe
But
like
even that's weird off the rip to be like, by the way, we hooked up. It's like,
Yeah,
no,
that's what I
I'm
was
saying
gonna
like
say.
you hope it comes up like through a friend or something, and you're like, oh my god, yeah, I forgot that we hooked up.
and then she'd be like, you forgot.
Yeah.
Or no, be like,
I was like,
no, you didn't forget. You go like, yeah, you knew that,
Yeah.
and then she'll be like, maybe I did know that. I don't know.
Maybe.
Either pray it doesn't come up, but when it does, play it cool and be like, yeah, I've told you that before.
yeah, I don't gaslight.
yeah, I
women,
think you got to
so-
gaslight them. Gaslight and say that you told them.
Yeah.
Or casually slip it in a conversation. It's like, oh, isn't that crazy that we used to hook up? And she's like, what? It's like, I told you that.
Yeah.
It would be weird though to like be like, hey, these are my friends. I hooked up with her.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like that would be
Right.
such a strange intro.
What about all right, this is the bad pitch, but just for the sake of trying to get the ball rolling. Next time you guys are hooking up, you're like, so and so loved this when I did this.
I
You
don't
try-
think,
you
I
try-
don't think that's a good move.
You
Actually
try,
say her name.
you try a new move, yeah. And you're like, Aaron loved this.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, yes. All right. During sex, say that
Say
the
the wrong
person
name.
loved it.
Yeah.
No, say all right, wait, let's think about this. Does he bring it up or does he wait?
Nah.
Maybe you tell one of your friends like,
Tell one of your friends to bring it up,
yeah.
because otherwise you'll be living in guilt. Have
be
one
like,
of your
yeah.
friends bring it up and then gaslight and say that you told her.
Yeah.
Or just stop being friends with her.
No, you
No?
can't do that. That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead, you should gaslight your girlfriend. All right.
I mean, I wasn't even joking. I think that is that you have to just pretend that you've told her.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe even try and convince yourself that you told her. All right, let's do This Guy Rocks. This is the hardest. I've probably watched this video 20 times this weekend. It is my favorite video on the internet.
Hit me.
So, Andrew, pause this immediately, and I mean immediately. What I love so much about this,
Yeah.
I feel like comedy has gotten too conceptual or like too deep, and it needs to be this big like production now, whatever.
Agreed.
I forgot how much I love just like slapstick comedy, and I've rarely seen it in like sketch form outside of like, I feel like Vine had a little bit of that.
Agree.
This is my new favorite video of all time. Let's give it. It says POV when releasing anger backfires.
All right, let's see it. This is some like 1950s humor.
When it hits him in the balls, the face makes it so funny.
Was that his balls? Wait, how is that his balls?
That's like his crotch.
You sure? Oh yeah. I thought it was like his arm. That's great.
That's awesome.
I was fucking losing my mind watching that, and like Flan had to like come over to be like, all right, what could possibly be this funny?
Broke up that 1783 humor.
But do you know what I mean? Like it's a little bit. It's almost like refreshing. It's
Would've
like
been-
what like made like cartoons funny as a kid.
I agree.
Would have went platinum during the Chaplin era.
Oh, that's what that guy said. This is how cartoons used to make me laugh. Maybe I read these comments.
That's very funny.
Bro got that 1730.
Bro grew up with his grandparents.
Oh my god.
That's awesome. All right, I
That's
select you.
awesome. 80-90. Ready?
Yeah.
It's like when you have this level of body hair as a man, if you take off your shirt to go swimming and there are women and children around, it's like they look at you like, is he allowed to do that?
But he is. He is allowed.
It's like when you have this level of body hair as a man, if you take off your shirt to go swimming and there are women and children around, it's like they look at you like, is he allowed to do that?
But he is. He is allowed.
All right. I know they're insane, Willy, but he actually has a point. Like that I have a lot of chest hair, and I will say like if I'm at like a public pool or like a lake or something and there are people around, it is like there is part of you where like is it weird to show them my body hair right now?
Wait, why is it any different if you have chest hair?
I don't know. I'm just saying that's just a thing that goes through your head when you have this much chest
Well,
hair.
you know what goes through my head when you have that much chest hair?
Also, they have tour dates? What are
Yeah,
the
Yeah.
they do this live. He pops a few buttons in
In
the
like
shower.
the most insane cities to Guilford, Connecticut.
Oh, Guilford's
East
hot this year.
Haddam,
Brownfield, Maine.
Connecticut.
Where is that?
Bethlehem,
is where
Pennsylvania.
those there were two Olympian snowboarders from there.
Oh, maybe they're doing Olympic snowboarding.
Oh, they're a band.
Oh,
All right, should we do Teach Me Something?
teach
Me.
something.
All right. I got a list of things. You're going to tell me what year you think they were invented, give or take, and I'm going to tell you the real year. They're all going to fucking blow your mind. Flush toilets.
1882.
1999.
1500 BC.
Oh, I guess I was thinking like plumbing, but I guess like flush toilet probably just dropped into the ground.
No, I think they had plumbing too. Like the Rome,
Really?
like Rome was like weirdly because there used to like
You're right. They did have plumbing.
every
didn't they?
other
Yeah.
every other place was like just the shit was just there, and they like had enough and figured out a way to like irrigate it out. Vending machines.
1975.
1804.
The first century. You could put a coin in, it would give you holy water. That's insane. Contact lenses, Leonardo da Vinci.
Google first vending machine. You could put a coin in it and it would give you holy water?
Yeah, first century.
That says 1822.
No, it said literally. No, the other one. Go back. Yeah, that first one. That third thing. Vending machine dispensed holy water. That was. One literally said like 700 something. Yeah, look at that thing.
700 something isn't the first.
Oh, so the
Yeah, it
coin like weighs it down.
No, century's 100 years. Millennium is 1,000 years.
Hero of Alexandria is when it invented it.
Wait, go down. Wait, you scroll past all the info. Stop.
Around the first century CE.
Oh, no, I mean, I believe that now, but that's the first minute. I mean, that feels crazy.
I said that. The
No,
hero
I
of
know. I'm
Alexandria.
not saying you're
Oh,
wrong.
oh,
You
oh.
said 700 something. I was saying that's not
I
first
got
century.
distracted.
I'm reading it. I mean,
dispensed holy
I don't know. I don't know if I believe that there was a vending machine you would put a coin into.
Wait. So you didn't believe me, and then the article you clicked on agrees, and you don't believe it?
There's a picture of it.
Okay,
a picture of it.
I think it's funny.
It is crazy.
I believe you.
Contact lenses. Leonardo da Vinci invented them in 1508.
How is that possible?
But then they didn't. He just like thought of the concept. They didn't actually like make them.
Okay.
Isn't that what we do every day on this podcast?
Yeah, well, Will Van Ellen invented the 400-story laundromat.
Okay.
2025.
What about the battery?
1920.
It was basically zero. It was either they think it's between 200 BC and
What does that
200.
mean? They didn't even have electricity. Thomas Edison.
The Baghdad battery may have been a primitive galvanic cell centuries before modern electricity.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
There's no batteries. BC.
Google first battery. First ever battery.
I feel like all of these things are like technicalities.
Google the Baghdad battery.
It was it's an artifact consisting of a ceramic pot, a tube of copper, and a rod of iron. I don't know if that counts.
That
And it
counts.
says debunked all
All right.
caps on
All
it.
right. All right. I was 3 for 5. Nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong with 60%.
Yeah, you're the all-time best hitter in MLB history. with that.
Nothing wrong with 3 for 5. You're going to the Hall of Fame if you hit 3 for 5.
Damn right. Okay. Have you heard of Subtropolis?
No.
It's like in Kansas City, they built this like bajormous like facility look up Subtropolis in like a mountains or some shit.
It sounds like a sandwich place.
And
What?
it's like a bajillion acres, but apparently it stays within like a 10-degree temperature range of like 65 degrees or something like all year round.
What's
And
it
so
for?
people, it's mostly, I think people like companies rent it for like storage of like grains and shit that has to be kept at a certain temperature because it's no cost to maintain the temperature. And it's
just naturally heated.
it's
or cooled.
naturally consistently within like a 10-degree range
That's
year
fascinating.
round. Yeah.
That is fascinating.
That's what they do in Canada, right? Isn't most of Canada underground?
I think most of Canada's above ground.
Most of Canada is underground.
No, you're thinking
Yeah.
of the sidewalks in Minnesota.
Yeah. All right, funny guy. All right, should we start with fantasy names that don't exist or ways to say you're not drinking this weekend?
You pick. What do you think?
Fantasy.
Fantasy names.
Yeah.
These are fantasy football team names that don't exist.
Okay, this is the Peeping Toms. This is if you draft Malik Neighbors and Mike Penix.
I like that.
I thought you were going to say if you draft Tom Brady. I was like, well,
No.
Pot calling the Kittle black.
I like that. The Turtle Heads. If you draft A.J. Brown and Jalen Waddle.
Ah,
Turtle heading, little brown waddle.
Yours are really like thinkers.
We always called that prairie dogging.
Yeah, same.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've heard both.
Okay.
This is kind of a reference to that Sydney Sweeney ad. Cooper has great jeans.
I like that. The Colonizers. If you draft Rashad White and Colston Loveland.
Tonsillitis.
Yep. Oh, Laramie Tunsil.
Yes.
Diet Pepsi. If you draft Jordan Addison and Ray Davis. Addison Ray.
Well, I like it.
She's
I
a
like
singer.
Fuck up. FUH cup. KUPP. Like fuck up.
I got it. Yeah.
Okay. You don't like it.
No, I didn't. I got confused. I got hung up on the pho. I think I was thinking of like the dish.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Bye. So you just name your team BYE, and you hope that your opponent gets a notification on their phone that week and then doesn't think they have to set their lineup.
That's fantastic. And then I got half chub.
Love that. I actually have a half chub. Right now.
I've had a half chub before.
Yesterday, I was on my long run and I stopped to pee.
You got a boner?
No, opposite, dude. Your whole, like at that point, like my whole body was just kind of like numb or whatever, and I like peed and I just like put it way back into my running shorts way too early.
Yep.
But like the running, like I don't wear underwear with them, and it's like a very thin pair of shorts, and that's the only thing I'm wearing. Like I don't.
Are they built-in underwear?
Yeah, it has like a liner. Yeah, but that's how you're supposed to.
You're talking like the short, like running shorts.
Yes, they're like 5-inch running shorts. I'm not wearing a shirt, and then
So do your balls like flop around?
no, it's like there's like a liner, like
Like
it's
swimsuit liner?
kind of in that vein. Yeah.
Okay.
And anyway, though, but then I piss in it, and so it's just like I'm just like a running. I felt like everyone who passed me was like, that guy just pissed himself.
Well, that's actually good training because for a marathon, you might shit yourself during a marathon, so you have to get comfortable looking. Like
You're right. I did kind of have that. I had that thought. I was like, well, I think this is part of it. I might get piss in my pants when I run. So,
that is good
but it was
training.
pretty gross.
Yeah.
All right, should we do
The
ways
rehearsal.
to say you're not drinking
What's that?
this weekend?
The rehearsal.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have to shit
Yeah,
myself on my long runs to
It's like
train.
exposure therapy. Like I'm just gonna get it out of the way now. Oh, do you think you would shit yourself for your time?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, should we do ways to say you're not drinking this weekend?
Yeah. No. These are ways to say you're not drinking this weekend.
I'm coaching instead of playing.
I'm a healthy scratch.
If you're just gonna smoke instead of drink, you can say I'm hanging with the man in green.
Love that. My bed has custody this weekend.
I'm gonna see if I can remember this whole weekend.
I'm at my other job.
My liver's on PTO.
All my clothes are in the wash.
What does that mean?
You can't go out because all your clothes are in the wash.
The train's leaving without me.
I'm hanging up the cleats.
I didn't meet my quota.
I'm so fucking scared of what I did last weekend that I can't stomach the idea of doing it again.
I'm on sabbatical.
My mama
mom's in
Obama.
town.
My mama Obama.
My mama Obama.
My
Mom's
mama-
not drinking this weekend.
Will, you want to come out? My mama Obama.
Oh, he
Damn.
Damn.
He's not drinking this
He's not
weekend.
drinking this weekend. Jesus, why'd you?
I'm not aiming it at you.
Are you? I'm gonna get like pink eye.
Dude, it's something I ate.
Oh yeah, I know. Obviously, it's something.
All over me.
It's not something you drank.
Those NA beers. Honestly, they probably do give you the farts.
Yeah, dude, it's all gluten without any of the benefits.
They had corn on the cob at the one bar. Just like, you just get it. And
You just get it.
You just get
that's
it,
what I was
dude.
saying. Yeah.
All right, let's do Rusty's songs of the day. Let's see how many people are following this fucking thing.
My dong.
Rusty Songs of the Day has 4,800 people following it now.
Road to 10K.
Road to 10K again. When you fucking follow it, I will give you $101 when we hit that. When we hit 10,000. So go follow
And that's
it.
the Rusty promise.
Put me out of my misery. We got Santeria by Sublime today. I don't have much to say about it. I just like it a lot. I'm going to apologize. I think I may have already apologized. I didn't mean to add the song I already did a couple weeks ago.
I don't practice Santeria.
Have you seen the Riff Raff Vine? Where he's like,
No.
when I blow up, I'm going to act like I don't know nobody.
Like,
I don't practice Santeria.
Dude,
Like,
no.
let me see.
You know, wait. That's the thing that Zach Bryan tweeted about us.
What?
He tweeted that meme.
What was
Someone
it? Santeria?
someone responded to a Zach Bryan tweet and said, "Unblock the Playdate pod." They didn't mean it. And he quote tweeted it with this video. Do you not remember this?
I am mixing up the vine.
My mango.
Mango, yeah.
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
Yeah, Zach
Wait, can you
Bryan.
Google Zach Bryan Riff Raff meme? Or Riff Raff?
He said that about you?
Yes, he literally tweeted it about us.
Yeah, but he deletes his tweets like once he like
Does
is
he?
done blacking out.
Wait, maybe Zach Bryan Playdate pod?
Yeah.
Because
Should
like
I add Playdate pod?
No,
no,
just like
get rid
just
of
Zach
Riff Raff
Bryan.
meme. Playdate pod. Let's see if it comes. I don't know. He might delete it. Scroll down.
Well, we got
Twitter.
plays here.
Maybe put Twitter at the end.
Or X.
I think Twitter will still work.
Oh, he deleted his account?
Oh, did he delete the account? Oh. Well, there was a tweet that said someone in his replies to something random was like, "Unblock Playdate." They didn't mean it, and then he quoted it with that video, which is hysterical.
That's insane. All right, we love you guys. Have a great rest of your Monday. Have a great Tuesday, and we'll see you bright and early on Wednesday.
Bro, I forgot what's after
I
Monday.
forgot. It's hard sometimes.
We
It's
love
hard
you. We'll
being
see
me.
you soon. Be safe.
Love you.